What's up guys, it's me Short by Nature here, back with a brand new video. Today I'm going to be discussing the subclass for the Titan, the Striker. Now the Striker is a favorite ability of mine before the Titan. All the class abilities for the Titan in Destiny 1 is all my favorites. I think my least favorite would have to be the bubble. There's not much things you can do in the bubble, but it's my least favorite. Now, like I told you in the last part of the video, I'm going to show you the mapping system of each. Now, the mapping system I'm going to use for the Hunter one is the same kind of mapping system as the Titan and the Warlock. There's nothing really changed. The mapping system Destiny 1, like I said in the previous video, was a little bit more simple. Just here's the mapping system, figure out what ability you want to figure out, and just goes from there. They had like descriptions for each ability, just like we'll have in Destiny 2. But in Destiny 2, the mapping system is a little bit more, how I would say, more professional looking and more better organized than it was in Destiny 1. Now, you're going to have new abilities and new class abilities for the Titan. Now the class ability for the Titan is called Barriers. Now Barriers is a new class ability for the Titan, which means, like you saw in the first part of the video, the Titan just basically shielding himself. Now it's a little bit just like how the bubble is, but it's going to be a little bit much better. Now in the bubble, you're not too much open. You're inside the bubble. The only way to get kills inside the bubble is going inside the bubble. Well, this time Barriers is a little bit more open. You know, your enemies can probably like throw a grenade over the barriers and get your kills the same way, a little bit better. Now, as you can see in the diagram that I show you right now, as you can see in Destiny 1, you have the super ability modifiers, you have the jumping ability, melee ability modifiers, attribute modifiers 1, ability modifiers 2, ability modifiers 1, and you had attribute modifiers 2 too. So you had like the Titan Codex 5, 4, and 6, and you had the Titan Codex 1, 2, and 3. Melee modifiers, you had Overload and Discharge and Amplified, and they had the melee ability, the Storm Fist, and the jumping ability, Lift. Now in Destiny 2, like I said, they're going to be called class abilities, while ours were called super ability modifiers. Now the class ability is called Barriers. Now like I said, Barriers is basically a shield that you summon and block out enemies. Now you have the Towering Barricade. It's a large barrier that can be used for cover or seal off dangerous areas for a short period of time. So that one's going to be a short period of time. It's not going to be a long time type of barrier, but it will kind of help you out if you're in a dangerous situation, like say in the raid or in a nightfall strike or PvP, and you want to reload real quick. You can summon this barrier. But there's one that's called Relay Barricade. It's a small barrier that allows you to peek over while you're aiming down sight and instantly reload your equipment when you're taking cover. So that might be really good for people in PvP, because there's a lot of people in PvP who plays PvP who likes to reload a lot. Then you're going to have the Code of Juggernaut Tree. Now the Code of Juggernaut Tree, you have the Shoulder Charge, which is something that we had in the ability modifiers. You're still going to have that same ability modifier in the same slot, which I kind of messed up on that part, but you kind of know what I'm understanding. So the Trooper's Charge, after sprinting for a short time, you slam your shoulder first into your target, which is a favorite type of ability that a lot of Titans use, especially in PvP. Then you have Aftermath, you have Matitude, and Aerial Strike. Now Aerial Strike is the Fist of Heroic deal more damage and is longer in the air. So people who likes those type of abilities, you will be longer in the air and just fist and hammer down. Second passive tree, you have Reversal, you have Front Mode, Tempo, and Knockdown. So knockdown means breaking enemy shields and increasing your melee range, which is going to be pretty awesome. So you have second passive tree, you have the Code of Juggernaut, then you have the passive ability, and of course your class ability is going to be Barriers, which is going to be really interesting in Destiny 2. Now you can see a lot of gameplays of the Barriers used in Strike's missions that the creators got to play with on last Thursday when they were showcasing Destiny 2. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite subclass for the Titan. Was it the Bubble? Was it the Hammer of Soul? Or was it the Striker? Mine is the Hammer of Soul and Striker. Like I said, Bubble is like my least favorite. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite subclass ability for the Titan, and have a discussion right there. I can't even talk. Thank you for watching the video, and stay tuned for more when I have more details about the Warlock sub ability classes.